to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Oh, no joy this time. Vitinha. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on.
Goes for a shot! He's scored! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thinks about the shot.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's what shoots! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Somalia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tchouaméni makes the interception. And here's Neymar. Beckham. And here's Raul. It's Bale! It's a loose ball. Donnarumma herring on. Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckham. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a promising position.
Pretty robust defending.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Vitinha. And here's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. Beckham played out towards the right wing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Tchouaméni. And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Yamal. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Beckham. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's certainly onside here.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Beckham. And he's there to retrieve it.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Tries to play it through. Not the most accurate pass. That's a decent clearance. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Una niña morena con coletas de unos 5 años que lleva un vestido azul y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su abuelo que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Roberto Carlos. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Haaland. Challenged. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Decent hit from there. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he did terrific header. Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. Threads one in. He's through here. Haaland! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Roberto Carlos is there and he can get that clear. Bernardo Silva delivers. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Somalia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Now it's Haaland. Grealish. This might spell danger. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Vitinha is standing over this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
El dorsal 9. Serán sustituidos.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
El dorsal 6. Cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Neymar. He's having a go. Another special Neymar moment. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And the lead is extended still further. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Vitinha with a real chance here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Neymar! Against the crossbar. Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. Oh, some tackle that. It's run loose here. And it's Neymar. Here's a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Neymar demonstrating his defensive quality there. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Swung over. Mateus. Roberto Carlos. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That is ended up in no man's land. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Bale. Now it's Mbappe. Vitinha. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Mateus.
Somalia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And now the breakaway. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space.
It's Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Somalia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mateus pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Searching pass he's played there. That is good alertness. Bernardo Silva. Baresi gets across to intercept that. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's the chance to counter. Baresi cuts out the pass. Bernardo Silva. Crunching tackle. That'll be a throw. Opts to Neymar! And that is a truly outstanding save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Neymar goes short. And here's Neymar. Neymar finds himself offside. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar. Albert Ferrer is the guilty party there. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh, it's hit the post! And he's gone backward here. In he goes again! That is delicious! A finish right from the top draw! Just cruising! They are cruising! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And that is that. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the pass is intercepted. And this is Neymar, and he's managed... And the shots! It is a fantastic goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Dixon. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Mateus. That has been cut short. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Baresi spots it and intercepts. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And for a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to shoot! Mateus clears. Neuer. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Xavi Alonso is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He won't be happy with that one. And he's gone looking for safety. Rice. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Pass somewhat off target. Albert Ferrer. That's an imaginative pass. It's a promising position. Albert Ferrer. Now the delivery. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is ended up in no man's land. And that is as far as they're going to go. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Looking to play him in. Not the most accurate pass. Xavi Alonso is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Some resolute defending there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now he's off and running. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Pretty robust defending.
And this is Neymar. There's the shot! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Neymar. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Albert Ferrer tries to clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Takes a shot! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.